Good men are looked at as weak men. And I'm saying this because you can be the best man in the world. You can be a good man with a good heart. Do all the right things for a woman. And a woman, or better yet, other guys in your circle will look at that as being weak. And I don't find that to be true. Because you could be the best person in the world with the strongest mind, with an intellect above the average grown black man. And my whole process of this is, it goes on every day. You can help people, but it's sad to say this, when you help people, people will look at that as a weak thing, and they're going to keep coming back to you. They're going to keep coming back, and coming back, trying to taking advantage of you. You know what I mean? Thinking that you are a simp, or you're a crash dummy, or you're a fool. Most times, good men do things for people because they feel sorry for them. You have good men out there that are all about helping the community, helping women, helping people in their family, and helping their wife, girlfriend, baby mama, or whatever. And the women out here look at that as a weak man. And that's sad. That is sad because it's like people are in love with people who are weak in real life. Like, for some reason, people cling to people who have weak minds, who don't have no heart at all about life, about people in life. And it's like the good people with strong mind, people think the opposite about them. It's like vice versa. Like an evil person, for example. The most evil person in the world, the most selfish person in the world, with no money, broke, and not progressing. It's like people love that. People like to surround themselves around people like that. You understand? So that's how society operates. And in my mind, deep down inside, I feel like that's like dumb. That's dumb. No, that's real illiterate. You know what I mean? Really dumb. Because what sense does it make for you to be more closer, to be more in tune with a person that's selfish, evil, that really does have a weak mind, that's not a good person at all, that don't care about other people? You know what I mean? Like, women love guys who are broke, busted, and disgusted. Women love men who beat them to death, that take advantage of them, use them for their money. You know what I'm saying? But what women do is, some women do, and it's sad for the good guys. This is a sad, pitiful thing for the good guys. It's like the women fall in love with the brokest, most violent, evil men in the world. But when it comes down to a good man that's honest, work hard, that's all about family, taking care of his kids and her kids, and even her family in some cases, it's like women are turned off away from a man who is a good man. I decided to especially make this video because the good men need to be heard. The good men out there, the honest stand-up men out there, they deserve to be heard. People need to hear this, man. And it's like a trend that been going on for years. Like, this trend been going on for decades, man. Since early 2000s, I want to say. And I know this because I don't live through this. I don't see this with my own two eyes. And it's not right, man. But, you know, like they say, every dog has their day, right? And that's true. Every dog has their day, man. If you feel me, smash that like and subscribe button, man. Smash that button, man. Smash that subscribe button, man. Because listen, I'm telling nothing but the truth, baby. You know what I mean? The truth will set you free. That's the old saying. The truth will set you free. So I have to speak on this, man. But good men are overlooked. Good men are not even looked at or recognized. But the good men are single. Believe it or not, every man that's single right now is a good man. And that's common sense. If you really just put the puzzle pieces together, it's like the guys that actually with a woman are the guys that's in a relationship with evil attitudes, that's selfish, low down and dirty, and they have like hateful spirits inside them. They hateful, selfish, low down, dirty. They mistreat the women. That's why women out here are damaged now, because of the negative bad guys. But you have bad negative women out here too that's messing up the game for the next man, because some women have an influence on the younger women, on the younger girls and the teen girls. Like younger girls have a tendency of listening to the older negative women. That's poisonous. They spread around poison into the culture. And that's why it's so jacked up. That's why women feel like all men that's a good man are weak. And that's bull. That's just like you meet a girl, you know what I mean, you take them out on a date, you be nice, hold their hands, open up the door for them, be a gentleman, and slide the chair for them so they can sit down and eat. You pay for the food, you buy them flowers and roses, you buy them candy as if it's Valentine's Day on a holiday, or better yet, a non-holiday, a regular day, and you take them on a walk in the park. Some women feel like men are simps that do that. I personally haven't done that in a long time, because I know my worth. I'm not gonna just hop on anybody. I'm not gonna waste my good heart to just any woman. You understand me? But it's like women feel like a man that does all the perfect things are weird and weak. But last time I checked, it's a blessing to have a man that's willing to hold your hands in public, a man who's willing to open up the door for you, a man that offers to buy you flowers and something to eat, a man that offers to take you out shopping to buy you 1 or 2 outfits. You know, women think that's weak. It's not weak. It's just that you have good men out there that's willing to help some of you women. But it's like some of you women are unappreciative of a good man, and then in a lot of cases, a lot of good men get cheated on, get used for their money, get abused, slapped around, beaten. You know, like, you have bad men out there that hit women, right? But what people don't talk about is you have bad, violent women out there that hit men too. It goes both ways. So let's get the record straight here. And see, I'm talking about something that people don't talk about, but it needs to be talked about. It needs to be discussed. The ball is on both playing fields, man. You understand me? The ball is on both playing fields. It's not always the man, it's the woman too. It's the women too. And the women out here are screwing up the minds of the good men. That's why you have a lot of good men out here that's mentally damaged. I hear a lot of women online saying, I want me a man, but I don't want no man who's damaged. You have to be healed before I talk to you. Like, I hear a lot of women say that, and that's bullcrap. You can't sit there and pass judgment on a man what he been through. You understand? Because blame your fellow black sisters for causing over 50% of these black men, or better yet, over 50% of these black brothers out here for being mentally damaged. You know what I mean? Psychologically damaged. Blame that on your fellow black sister. Don't blame that on the man. It ain't his fault. You understand? Women kill me with that when they say, I want a man that's healed. How a man gonna be healed when he been through multiple relationships, being cheated on, being used and abused, and then you expect for him to come to you and automatically feel great and feel comfortable? It don't go like that, baby girls. It don't go like that. No, you have to be a woman. See, you have women out here who are lazy to put in the work to show a man that she can really love him. You have women that lazy to put in work with a man. Well, but these women expect for a man to put in work and understand them. Because listen, you have damaged women out here who have been through multiple violent relationships, or better yet, cheating relationships. And then you have men out here that have the heart to give that woman a chance to show that woman different. Well, guess what? A woman has to do the same for a man. You know what I mean? In order for a relationship to build, in order for a relationship to work, you have to show that good man that you are willing to be that good woman to connect, to equal, to become one. If you can't do that, you're not going to get that. You're not going to get a good man. But I hear a lot of women on social media saying, I'm looking for a good man. Well, how can you if you're not willing to put in the work and the effort? Because if you're not willing to put in the work and the effort, sit your tail down on the sideline and just stay single. I call it how I see it, man. But today, this is for the good bros out there. This video is for the good men out there. Because men like us, we deserve better. You understand? But anyway, smash that like and subscribe button. I'm going to end this video, and I'm out.